Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
See your food? Eat your food.
The Mustangs move kick it away to start. Coming out with it, it's Horn. He was looking for some running room and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down for the offense. Trying the left side. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
On the run, it's Hayden. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get in the space and make the big game.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Getting some heat. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On third down, going up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. Giving him his pads. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field. But they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score a touchdown.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from the interception.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's on the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
To the ground. He's got it again.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. Sweet cut there. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Quarterbacks like this are what makes college football so special today. It seems like we see these unbelievably athletic quarterbacks all across the country, week in and week out, making plays like this. Guys that are true dual threats that can hurt you not only throwing it, but can hurt you running it as well.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback touch pass from the jet sweep. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
A third down play to open up this quarter. He's looking downfield to throw. A strike downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU!
And what a nice start for this offense. The flow game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The give. Gets it past the marker. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll give it to him again. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up and making a physical tackle.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Wants to throw. It's Sanders. Looking to scramble. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. He wants to throw.
Wide,
And
it's
that ball is
wide.
picked off.
It's wide open. That's what
Got
this
some room
is.
to run. He's at the 40. And he was looking for the pick six. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it to the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Unloads to the wideout. Holds it in. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone
Yes.
chance.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of
I
some
just have one at
situation.
2:30.
Right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back the very first play. Let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Using the quick game.
What?
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bucks!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. Trail a little bit in the first half. Stayed calm. But this passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
And he puts through the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays to get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Yeah, I just got that 10:30 meeting.
Fielded in the end zone.
I'll have to make sure.
Smith.
Maybe it could
Rolling
cancel.
tries to bring it
I don't
out
know.
of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
She could play in the background room and keep going downstairs. Be done. It's up to you.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt.
I'll take care of one, baby.
You
Take care of
Spurrier
it.
said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
Where this meeting gets canceled. This is like just a recurring group of meetings. Just none of it gets canceled.
They'll snap it
I
in the
honestly don't
27.
even know what's happening.
Looking downfield at Stone. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. The second down coming.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I have a feeling
Quarterback
this meeting
almost just threw his
I
second
just don't know about it.
interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's
I'll
lucky
figure
that
it. Just
wasn't
tell her
picked
to
up.
bring it home. We'll figure it
After
out.
the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down is coming up.
Nice job by
Think
the
we're good to
defense
go.
there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field of play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Okay.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third
Hey.
and long from the 26.
Me too. Bye.
They'll go to the air.
Oh.
Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best men?
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
They'll start this drive with a pass. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. And there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We'll find out here.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
And most importantly, they got the first. They've been getting pushed around up front this game and haven't created a lot of lanes to run the football, but you needed it. You needed that first down. You needed to get the sticks moving. You need to run some clock, so good job by the offense finding a little bit of space to get the first down.
The give from the gun. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, they've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is really bad.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Stone. Throws to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You've just seen in this game, the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second big throw in this game.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Paul, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect plan, like just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Trying play action. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their 2 guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great team defense on that run game. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Going for it all. To the end zone, and it is picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to move.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Stone. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming. And the Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too.
And he's running in the open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. And you see the speed by the ball carrier there. He's picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Deep shot for the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Now on the move. Got the first down and still on his feet. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. It's hard to understate how much it's worth to have a guy who can run just enough to pick up a first down, to keep the drive alive, to avoid a negative play.
He's just got enough. Everybody could be covered on a pass play, and he can go and get the first down for you. He can make maybe one or two guys miss and just stretch the football past the sticks to keep the drive alive. Such a weapon to have on offense.
Leaves it with the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The inside handoff. Makes his man miss. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Mustangs with the 1st and 10.
Hey, buddy.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
Okay.
That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missiles.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going deep. Snatches it on the right. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. You want to talk about big time? to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. He'll return it. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The offense lining up for a first down play. Running it to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. And the ball is intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Grab near the marker, it's Hunter. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate play. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not a really huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, give on the inside. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. They're bringing heat. And they A sack denies to try to convert on fourth down.
Well, that play never had a chance on fourth down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. Going downfield for the big play. And it's caught inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Now, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, Dave.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but the defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. Decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Catch in the middle, it's Horn. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Colorado! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one.
No shot at a return. It's out at the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffs. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Wildcats will take over. First and 10.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it.
He's loose down the left side. The 40, 30, inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much.
Hit the game. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
And he's got it inside the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Number 12.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. And he's going to run it back. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the offense on first down. On the ground, it's Trainer. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Bringing it back. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half.
with the score, Colorado.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Number 17, set to kick off.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Will take over, first and 10.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
They make the stop, but the sweet moving catch is plenty to give them a first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how he just freeze the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right?
And he's got it inside the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
I love the back of the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Fires to the wideout. The timing was just off with the freshman pass well behind him.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions. Trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple interceptions.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the field goal unit is on the field. He'll line it up from the right side. A 37-yarder coming up. Absolute shame. Missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The give to the left. Runs through a tackle.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
And the Buffaloes get enough for the... Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Badgers will kick it off to get us underway. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense getting set for first down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for them.
Hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play-calling standpoint to try and put some points on the board.
He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
That's a good-looking run there, and if you're going to be RB1 for Wisconsin, you're going to be pretty talented, because you think of the guys they've had in this backfield in recent years, the Heisman Trophy winner Ron Dayne, Monty Ball, how about Jonathan Taylor that's getting it done now on Sundays? This guy's got power, he's got speed, he's got shiftiness, he's got all the tools you need to be successful and play on Sunday.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Badgers racing to the line in a hurry up. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Badger! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back. What a good drive.
Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback checking off.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Wisconsin 7, Colorado 0.
A third down play to get the quarter started. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. On the move, he fires. Complete downfield. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
To the air, it's Sanders. Gets it out quickly. At the 45 on his way. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Colorado. Getting set for the point after. Right down the boulevard. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field and jump around a bit. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the misconnection on third down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of the look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the Badgers send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Powers through the defender. And the gamble pays off as they pick up the first down.
And so many times when you're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets north and south, gets the first down. Nice execution on the fake punt, baby.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Looking for a man. It's Van Dyke. Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete. That last incomplete team staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll run play action. He uncorks one deep. And this will be caught at the 30. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Coming after it. Hit as he throws. Finds a man on the right. Touchdown, Wisconsin! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Number 1.
If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking for space. It's Hayden. Got enough for the first, and he's still going.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And he intercepts it. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's screen. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll throw it from the red zone. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and make sure that's an incompletion.
That keeps the score. Wisconsin 14, Colorado.
Just about set for the second half kickoff.
17. Set to kick it off.
He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Nice move to stay on his feet. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He'll do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
This quarterback is so dangerous, and it looked like the defense had him corralled. It looked like they were ready for him to keep the football, but that quarterback is just too good. He's like a water bug. He's so good, short area quickness, able to make guys miss and go get the first.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Van Dyke. Quickly out to the tight end. And how easy was that for this offense? I think just wide open on the outside.
Yeah, and Reese, one thing, I know this defense is concerned with all the speed offensively they've got in the wideout position. You can't forget about the tight end. There's no way that guy should be that wide open on the perimeter of the field.
Finds the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Badgers moving quickly to the line. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
And the Badgers have this offense rolling. He's looking to throw it. Skips away from pressure. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
You know, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open like on that last play. Just take your steps, throw in rhythm, and just throw a catchable ball.
Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads it left. And wings it incomplete. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll go back to the ground. Breaks the tackle. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quick strike complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Time winding down in the quarters, they come to the line. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He wants it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Badgers. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
That makes the score. Wisconsin 21, Colorado.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Number 90 set to kick this one away.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
First and 10.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out
And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we could put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Badgers want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Van Dyke. It's complete to the left. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Pauly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the mark.
Quick toss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Everybody talks about DBs, and they talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
The Badgers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And as the quarterback takes a knee, that clock keeps dwindling. Under a minute to play. EA Sports. Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
Offense getting set for first down. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Number 1.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
0.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and read this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he's got it inside the 10. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
You stupid, you're supposed to decline that penalty.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Hayden. Got enough for the first down and wants more. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies, 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
On the run, it's Sanders. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Looking for more room. The 40. He's at the 30. Past the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall when the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Got the quick pass. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably...
The 17.
That return. First down for this offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3 and gets it to the 20-yard line.
At the 20. Brings up
Second down coming up.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 14, Colorado 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the middle. Holds it in. Got room at the 35. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, and we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
They're bringing heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Dances away from the D. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Turns it on down the left side. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at wide receiver. You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now through this defense moving forward.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
They'll start this drive from the 42. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Great spot to attack there. Right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early. You got a short field. Take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff unit about to go to work. On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Now the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Coming after it. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State.
EA Sports.
giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Bruce Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buffaloes will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his big tight end. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. At the 35, he's open. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Wants to throw. It's Mertz. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run. Now they hit him with a big pass.
It's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense,
Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Feeling some heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
1st down for this offense. Looking for space. It's Hayden. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quick handoff. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the 1st quarter. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's loose. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Number 5.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score coming on a scintillating 92-yard pass for the score. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Gators sending the offense back to work.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Looking for a man. It's Mertz. Pocket starts to collapse. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get it for a safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on the...
Got a lot of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Oh, he's got a chance. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing, but you watch.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bucks!
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Will take over. First and 10.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
To the air, it's Mertz. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the change and wind the clock. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
On second down, wants to throw it. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Wide out in motion. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Florida!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Looking to throw, it's Mertz. Coming after it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that's unfortunate for the offense. A golden opportunity to walk away with 2 extra points, but you fumble it. at a critical juncture in the game. How's this one going to impact this game?
Coming out with it, it's Horn. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback will audible. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Unloads it downfield. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. Bringing it back. Bust through behind his pad. At the 20. Touchdown Gators! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
How oftentimes can you say that there's a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
And he made the extra point without problem.
That makes the score Colorado 16, Florida 13.
And the Gators will kick it off to start the second half. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They keep it on the ground to open the third. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He's got it again. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Now facing a third and long. To the ground with the back. Got the first down and more. Oh, he spun away like a vapor. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And how about that on third down? You give it to your playmaker in the backfield, and he's able to use his speed to go get the first.
And he's a guy that you should be focusing on with this offense. He's definitely a game breaker. He's a guy that they starred, going into this matchup that they had to stop. Third down, money down. You figure they might probably get him the football. They do, and they get the first down.
Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they're going to have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado!
Number 6.
Man, what a nice touchdown run. And this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're just about ready to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, Football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Back to throw, it's Mertens. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This defensive linemen have tents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the quarterback time and time again. When you've sacked him this much, of course he's going to be flustered. Of course he wants to get rid of the football.
Shotgun snap on third down. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Pulls it in. At the 20, he's got space. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run play action. He's got it on the move. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution. So you've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Colorado 23, Florida 20.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Buying some time. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now third down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's going for a big... And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop. Forcing a turnover. Best case scenario. Offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win it.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
On second down, he'll let it fly. On the move, he fires. It's caught. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Easy. Tuna, tuna. Hornet. Timber, timber. Lion, lion.
Looking to throw, it's Mertz. Going for 6. Touchdown, Gator! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one match.
Big time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Horn. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
Another incompletion on third down.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game, but it all comes down to this play right here.
On fourth down, going to the air. They got him. Big stop in the backfield.